Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Kill. So Frosty, Flap was the movie, 2 on the way, God City TV, Gangs of the City, God City web series, God City podcast, God City everything. Back with some more entertainment news for y'all. This time we tripling back to the Nas Blixky situation where the police basically released the footage of the shooter that came for Nas. They show you him creeping behind the car, shooting. Now we usually post it here, but with the reporting that they've been doing, especially with my Troy Ave interview, I'm kind of trying to stay away from putting anything that would get me blocked for a certain amount of days because obviously I'm working. I got a lot of interviews I got to put out, so I don't really want to be banned from doing what I got to do. But anyway, y'all can check it out in the description box. I'm going to leave the link so y'all can follow where I got the video at. Only thing I could say about this is this reminds me of the K-Flock situation. You know, the hoodie, the mask on the face, the hat, whatever, tucked low. But there's also a screenshot out there where they showed you he basically looked at the camera before he even did it. So this one must say, man, if you had to run back in the car, they got the car. You know what I'm saying? If you had your cell phone on you, believe me, they're gonna tap in on y'all. So this is what y'all don't understand is the technology today makes it not even worth it to shoot. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to shoot something, join the army or something. At least you get paid for it. You got benefits. You could do all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or you could pick up a basketball, start shooting some hoops. Or you could pick up a camera and start shooting videos, shooting vlogs, do something else. Do different type of shootings. All the shooting in the streets, leaving bodies in the streets, people bloody in the streets, gun shells in the streets is not worth it because at the end of the day, it most likely will be your homie talking on the phone about what happened. It'll be y'all probably online already. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. I don't even know. Like, it's like I said, if y'all see, look what happened to Young Dolph. The shooter shot him. They killed him. They didn't even last a month in the streets before they got picked up, and now they can't even afford a lawyer, bro. You get where I'm coming from? Like, think about this, man. Like, y'all can't just let the streets swallow you up like this, man. I remember Jim Jones said this. Don't ever let the New York streets swallow you up, and y'all letting it swallow y'all up. You get where I'm coming from? Because once you in that situation, it's not easy to get out of it. You get where I'm coming from? You done did the shooting. You're not going to get away with it like you think. You get where I'm coming from? To be honest with you, it's like I said, if you got to jump in the car, they probably got the plates. They got wherever you ran to. So all I could say is, man, try to do something else with yourselves. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of other things you could do other than try to be a little gangbanging and all that. I'm the one telling y'all this because I was dumb, I was young, and I joined these gangs, and it didn't help me out at all, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So in reality, it's me wisening up that made me get up out of being the active gang member to be running around here like I'm crazy or something. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand you kids got pain, and that's usually what it really is. It's something you probably, because it's like something you lack, and you probably lacking love from the